extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. It got first down from the 31. They'll run here from the gun. They're driving forward, but won't get beyond the line. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Another carry for him. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That was Micah Parsons making that play. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Cut out left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Option design here. Still has room inside the 15. Scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders start to fight back with their first points of this game. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Crosses midfield, still going. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That was Micah Parsons making that play. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Setting up a throw. Finds him over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. All right.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Red on red. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. That's complete, David Njoku. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 36. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Lion. Hey, I'm gun. 13 loop. Still.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Escapes out to the left. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Raider football. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Throwing it to start this drive. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. And the Browns take over after returning it inside the red zone.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, here we go. Second down.
Rip, 23. Here we go, sir.
Trying again following the sack. He's on the move. He can run it. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
Starting from the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Broke through the tackle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Lone back gets the handoff. Is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take the lead right away in half number 2. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Ready.
They've got first down from the 31.
11. Ready.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Lawrence throwing here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
30 left.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Hey, easy. Route.
Lawrence looking to throw. Chased out to his right. That's caught for the first. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That one complete to Njoku. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. Instead, he had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. He was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Getting out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence trying again on second. It is caught left side. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. And it's a nickel look by the Raiders.
Go.
Third down coming up.
Red on red. Red.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Rolling left, buying some time. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That play good enough for a first. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Only one frame remaining. Offense set for a first and 10.
Hey, go.
From the gun, it's Ford. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a fourth-quarter lead. Missed to go up by a field goal here in the fourth. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns push their lead to 3. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Runs it in for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a fourth quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now.
Take right open.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Lion.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got time here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here's what I know. I know this one, Kate, from personal experience. After this one's over, QB, well, he's going to spend some time in that cold tub because he's been in so much time on the ground, taking a beating today. This offensive line, this offense has got to find a way to protect the passer.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And the Raiders nearly take it back for a pick 6, but he's stopped at the very last moment.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Go!
They send a tight end in motion. Here's a give on 1st and goal. Scores, touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, Silver.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's on the move. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Play.
A 56-yard gain on the play. That's another Browns 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. Running back sent in motion left.
Here we go.
Now it's Lawrence. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now within 1 score in the 4th. So now a big play coming from the Browns as they try for 2. He's throwing for it. And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get 2. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he'll get it up to the 44. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now a give running right. No one around. He's got space. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout. So the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you... Put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Raiders with a 5-point lead. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on it. And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, 3rd down. Setting up to pass. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns have some new life in the 4th.
Well, nickel has really become the base defense for so many teams in the league because the passing game has become so prevalent today. It really makes it so much more difficult to find an open throwing lane. It gives defenses a lot more speed on the back end to step in front of passes just like that.
Flush down now to his left. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Cut by the open man. And he takes this down after crossing the 45. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. To throw. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Back to throw. That'll be complete to Ford. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
It's complete to 4. And they get this down to the 28. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Rolling out to his left. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted.
And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this fourth quarter. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Browns make the play that should win them this game. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
They'll run it. This is A.J. Dillon. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So the Browns come away with the win. And they'll raise that Lamar Hunt Trophy high as champions of the AFC. And that earns them 2 more weeks of football until they head to the Bayou and fight for a Super Bowl. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.